Hey guys, welcome to Adi's Cocktails. So this is another series video for Know About Drinks, and this time we will talk about rum. Okay, so what is a definition of rum? So rum is a liquor made by fermenting, then distilling sugarcane molasses or sugarcane juice. The distillate, a clear liquid, is usually aged in oak barrels. Okay, and most rums are produced in Caribbean and American countries, but also in other sugar producing countries such as the Philippines and India. Okay, so in India also we got a lot of rum brands. All right, so rums are produced in various grades. As we know, light rums are commonly used in cocktails, whereas golden or dark rums, they are typically consumed straight or neat or iced, of course, on the rocks, or they are even used for cooking. Okay, so what are different types of rum? So there are basically two main types. One is traditional, also called industrial rum, and the other one is an agricultural rum, which is called rum agricole. Okay, so traditional rum is made from molasses and other sugarcane byproducts, while the rum agricole comes from sugarcane juice. And generally speaking, cane juice rum has an earthier flavor than traditional rum, which tends to have more fruit and caramelized notes. Okay, the vast majority of rums, of course, they fall in the traditional category. All right. So let's see how a rum is made or where a rum is made. Okay, so rum can be made just about anywhere sugarcane is cultivated or imported, but the bulk of the current rum production takes place in the Caribbean and Latin America. Okay, so there is one Caribbean territory with its own controlled designation of origin. It's a French term which is also often abbreviated as AOC. Okay, and that's the French island of Martinique. And only rum produced from sugarcane grown in authorized areas of Martinique can be marked as AOC Martinique Rum Agricole. But the cane juice rum is also produced in Haiti and Guadeloupe, and you can find it from distillers in Trinidad, Panama, and even the Dominican Republic. And the more common traditional rum comes from just about every island in the Caribbean, and of course from many nations worldwide. Okay, so one common question that we always get is, what are the differences between the light and dark rums? All right, so as we know, all rum starts out clear and colorless, and it can go to market that way if it is unaged or aged in stainless steel tanks or filtered after aging in oak to remove any color picked up in the process. So its flavor profile can vary wildly, though many white rums are on the sweeter or less bold side of the spectrum. Okay. Then comes the gold rum, or what is also known as the amber rum. So it's usually aged in oak barrels, and broadly speaking, it's medium bodied with a more pronounced flavor than light rum, and its color can come from the barrel and or from the added caramel. Okay, and finally the dark rums, they range in color from brown to red to black, and they are aged in charred oak barrels, and usually they contain coloring and flavoring agents such as caramel or molasses. Okay, now we will see some different types of rum, right? So light and dark is just based on the color, but apart from that there are also different varieties of rum, right? So for example, we have a navy strength rum. Okay, so what is a navy strength rum? During the heyday of the British Royal Navy, sailors got a daily ration of rum or daily ration of rum, and to ensure that this supply wouldn't neutralize the gunpowder on board if it leaked, the rum was meant to be 57% ABV, or what is also known as 114 proof. And the high alcohol level guaranteed that if the rum is mixed with the gunpowder would remain flammable. Okay, well, that's a strange fact. Navy strength rum. Okay, then let's move on to the next type of rum, which is called a spiced rum. Okay, you might have heard about, or you might have tasted the Captain Morgan spiced rum. It's a very famous brand. So a spiced rum is a golden rum to which spices ranging from cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove to rosemary, ginger, pepper. So these spices could have been added to the golden rum. So some versions they also add coloring agents such as caramel or molasses. So caramel or molasses is quite a common ingredient which is added to the dark colored rums. Okay, so this is a spiced rum basically. In Indian terms, masaledar rum, whatever has masala added to it is a spiced rum. Now let's move on and take a look at some of the interesting facts about rum. So rum is the oldest spirit in the world. Okay, the first rum distillation took place in the Caribbean in the early 1600s. Alright, so to be specific, 1620s, and this led to rum being the first alcohol to be manufactured and distilled. It was also the first spirit that was drank for pleasure and that was not used for medical purposes. So all other liqueurs they had some medical usage, but rum was purely drank for pleasure. Okay, and today the largest rum distillery is still in the Caribbean as Bacardi. It has a massive distillery in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and it produces about 100,000 liters every day, and that will make a lot of mojitos, right? The oldest known rum is the Harewood rum, which is 1780, distilled in 1780 in Barbados. Okay, and the Mount Gay, the eldest commercial brand in the world, it goes way back to 1703. Well, that's wow, more than 300, close to 320 years. And rum used to be really valuable. Okay, so rum was so valuable in the 18th century that it used to be used as a type of currency. Okay, as we know, sailors would receive rum as a form of payment as part of their benefits package. So, well, I'm sure Captain Jack Sparrow would have loved this extra perk. And a 1940 bottle of Jevray and Nephew cost $54,000, which is still known as the costliest rum. Okay. So the next one, rum can help prevent hair loss. Interesting, right? So as if you needed another reason to drink rum, there are some suggestions that this liqueur can actually help prevent hair loss. So many people today believe in this home remedy to keep their hair in place. In fact, in the 1980s, or my bad, in the 1800s, rum was used by many as a type of shampoo to clean their hair, and most people believed that it actually helped make their hair thicker. Wow, that must be one heck of a costly shampoo to be used on a daily basis. Well, it worked for a few. Okay, moving to the next one. Rum has a lot of nicknames. So if you think you had a lot of nicknames growing up, take a look at this impressive list of nicknames that rum has accumulated over the years. So to name just a few, it's called a kill devil or a demon water, navy neaters, even Nelson's blood, Barbados water, grog, pirate's drink, and rum bullion. Well, a lot of names for one drink. Okay, moving on to the next one, the top 5 best selling rum brands in the world. So what are they? Of course, the number 1 brand is Bacardi, number 2 is Tanduay, number 3 is McDowell's number 1 Celebration, number 4 is Captain Morgan, and number 5 is Havana Club. Okay, so check next time if you are drinking the top brand of rum in the world. Okay, next one, India is the world's largest market for rum. Well, something to be proud of, right? We are the world's largest market for rum. Cool. Next one. The rum was used to fight scurvy. Well, scurvy was a massive concern back in the day, right? A massive lack of vitamin C intake is how people used to get this disease, and well, it wasn't pretty. So this affected sailors the most up until the end of the 18th century. Okay, and last but not the least, World Rum Day was launched in 2019, just a year ago, and it is celebrated on the second Saturday of July every year. So when it's July, don't forget to open a brand new bottle of rum on the second Saturday, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was informative. I hope you got to learn some new facts about rum that you were probably not aware of. And for more such videos, keep watching my channel. There are already a few know about drinks videos posted on my channel. You can check out the playlist as well. And well, I'm always open for a feedback, so please do let me know how I can improve this knowledge series. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching.